The moon is in Pisces today, which opens us up to our spiritual self. It's a day to sit back, relax, to daydream, to meditate, to imagine our tomorrows. The moon is also talking to Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter today. So that's bringing in different energies to be aware of, to step away from, and to step towards. Let's sit back, relax. Let's explore the cosmic energies, and together we can gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. And welcome to your daily focus for August the 3rd, 2023. So let's start with the numerology. We have the energy of the 3 today. The 3 is about transformation. The 3 is about our voice. The 3 is about using our imaginations to transform. It's about our thoughts and making our thoughts realities, and perhaps talking about the things that we want to bring into reality. If we look at the daily numerology, it'd be an 8 plus a 3 plus a 7, which is an 18, which is your heart center. It's understanding how you get filled with passion, how you motivate yourself, how you expect love to come your way, how you give love, what makes you happy, what makes you joyful. And 1 plus 8 is a 9. So we are in full moon energy, and so the 9 is here to tell us to clean up the path, to make room for the new things that we want to come into our life. That could be changing habits and behaviors. That could be getting rid of some negative aspects of our life and inviting in some positive energies. Sun is in Leo, moon is in Pisces. So the moon spends the day in Pisces, and so we're more apt to connect with our imaginative self. Okay, it's a beautiful energy to daydream, to meditate, to pray, to go for walks in nature, to sit by water. And this energy is very calming, it's very relaxing, and we can detox from a lot of stress that we carry around on a day like today. We actually will avoid challenging situations and confrontations. Now, around midday, the moon will oppose Mercury. And so we could find ourselves, having some minor disagreements, but that's all it'll be, is minor. The moon will also oppose Mars, and Mars is in Virgo, so opposing Mars as well, so they're both in Virgo tonight, suggesting an inner battle between our need to unwind and our desire to keep busy, to organize, to solve those practical problems, to clear the path, to get rid of the clutter. So be a little selfish on yourself. Take the time to unwind, to relax. You'll feel much better about then tackling any kind of practical problems that you've got in front of you. Now we have the moon sextile Jupiter as well happening today, and that's going to bring in optimism. That's going to bring in fun. So it's a good time, if you're going to make a presentation at work or something, or a town hall, this is a day to do it. Okay, or just get out and socialize. Today holds that kind of energy. You could meet somebody very important to help you move forward. Or maybe it's where you decide to broaden your horizons through a travel experience or education. So let's turn to the cards, see what they have to say. And remember to subscribe, ring the bell, so that you're notified every time I release new content, so you don't miss a thing. Okay. Our shadow card is the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords says we get this confidence. We get this confidence. We can see where we want to go. And if there's no path, we'll use that sword to start making a path for ourselves. So we don't have this fear today. In fact, we have this focus, this I don't think we should be taking the blinders off here. I think we should be looking for how to actually go forward. And if the path isn't there for us, how do we create that path for ourselves? Right? Because the moon is talking to Jupiter. Okay? And that is our emotion, our happiness, our joy, the way we're motivated, the way we fill with passion. And Jupiter is there to expand, to grow it in some way. Our first card is the Queen of Swords. So we have the King of Swords as our overriding card, or our shadow energy for the day, but we have the Queen of Swords here again. And the Queen of Swords is really about this protection, this nurturing of your goals, your dreams, your desires. So today is an excellent day to look at your dreams, your goals, your vision of your tomorrow, of the things that you want to make tangible, you want to make real, you want to bring into reality for yourself. Because the Queen of Swords is here to say we almost need to treat our passions, our dreams, as if they were our own children. And what do we do with our children? We don't just, well, you're not good enough, I'll try something else, something different. No, we take that dream and we nurture it. We love it. We embrace it. And we help it to grow, to mature into the spectacular thing it can be for the world, our life definitely, our environment perhaps, and the world. We have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands hasn't been here for quite some time. We're almost meditating here. We're great in thought. We are pondering the moment. We are pondering our dreams, our goals, our desires. And behind us is this stark landscape. There's nothing there, which means that we have the opportunity to put anything that we want into place. But we have to imagine it. We have to grow it in our thoughts before it will ever become something real, something defined, something grounded in reality. You have to think it first. You have to have those thoughts. So this is a day to let your thoughts grow into dreams, into anticipation of what could be. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Now the Five of Pentacles talks very much for us who have been on paths where we're not getting anywhere. We felt we would be much farther ahead at this point, or things just aren't coming together the way we thought they should, and we're ready to throw in that towel. We're ready to just say the heck with it all. I'm just going to try something different, or maybe bring it down a notch. And yet we are sitting on the threshold of the door of abundance. We do not know how close to great success we are at this moment in time. So it's a time to stand up strong, to believe in yourself, to know that this is your passion, your dream, your desire. And if there's a will, there's a way. If there's a want, you'll find the way to bring it in. You'll find the way to do it. You'll have that trigger. You'll be out socializing and you meet somebody and they can help you take it to the next level, or maybe to the next step. Maybe you decide to take some kind of education that really opens up doors for you, or you travel to get some new ideas in. Maybe you just want to reset the scenery. So this is where we need to stand up strong. We need to dust ourselves off and we need to go forward. This is not a time to throw in the towel. This is a time to believe in yourself, even if things aren't coming together the way you thought they would. Okay? Because it's in their own divine timing, right? That things show up in our lives. We may want it now, but it might be next week or the week after. And what can we do during that time in other areas until we're waiting for that to come up to life for us? So maybe we want to meet somebody. Well, maybe it's time to change your hairstyle. Buy a few new outfits. If you wear makeup, put on makeup different. You wear jewelry, put on some jewelry. Look your best when you leave the door every single day. Smile. Look alive. Feel that energy. Attract that kind of energy to yourself by feeling alive, by lifting your vibration, shining your light. And more often than not, that's when you finally meet them. If you just sit there, and you're just like, oh well, I'll just wear my PJ pants down to the corner store. No one's gonna care anyways. We have to say that we are worthy, that we are beautiful, that we are strong, that we are deserving, in order to bring in that love that is deserving. Or maybe you're looking for a job. So maybe this is a day where you look back at your resume and see how you can engage yourself a little bit more with your strengths, your talents, your abilities, of what you can do for this company or this organization if they take you on. Maybe it's a day to go out and say, hey, I dropped off a resume, or I sent in one. Did you get it? Do you have a minute to talk? I'd like you to know who I am. Because this is a day for presentation. This is a day to go out and present yourself to some people and say, this is who I am, and this is what I bring to the table, and I want to be on your team. I want to be a player. And that could be, a job. That could be some kind of organization within the community, or a community that you're involved with. Okay, let's go to our oracle cards. And we have, be gentle with yourself. The 33 energy, a very powerful number. It's a master number, the 33. So I'll hold it up so that you can see it. Look for the pictures within the pictures. What calls out to you? What do you see? Google it. What's the spiritual meaning of this, Google? And Google will get back to you in a flash. A time of new birth and energy is upon you. Draw on lessons that you have learned to assist you in moving forward. Notice how you have grown and changed as the result of everything that has transpired. Gather information as you go and be ready for new adventure. All signs are positive for successful outcomes at this time. So it's a time of new birth. And we want to allow this new birth to happen. So what stands in its way? What is the hurdle? Maybe it's a behavior. Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's a part of our environment. Maybe it's a person. Maybe we need education. Maybe we need healing. So this is the time to give great thought to, how do I give birth to this? How do I allow the space for it to happen in my life? How do I welcome it in? And our animal card is the butterfly, the rebirth. I kid you not, it is the rebirth. Okay, I'll hold that up there. Of course, this new computer, I can't read a thing. So, butterfly, rebirth. Well, maybe it's just my eyes. You can reinvent yourself. You can reinvent yourself completely. You can wake up in the morning and completely reinvent yourself. Do you have to go to work? No. Is it a good idea to go to work? Yes. But what if you could do something other than go to work? What would you do then? What did you have for breakfast? Do you eat breakfast? Should you eat breakfast? How much do you eat at breakfast? What time do you eat breakfast? What time do you get up? What time do you shower? What time do you get dressed? What time do you head out your door in the morning? Where do you go for lunch? What are the things you do during the day when you just have 15 minutes to yourself? Which way do you go home? What do you see? What are you involved in? What do you do at night to pass the time? Ask yourselves these things, because you can reinvent yourself, and maybe you're just reinventing a little part of yourself, but it will hurt butterfly out too. butterfly out to something even more greater in your life is by starting with the small little habits that we can easily go with the flow with, that open us up to greater and bigger changes that we want to introduce into our lives. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Love every part of your journey. Love every part of you. Okay? They go hand in hand together. The butterfly is here to say the rebirth. Okay? And it's not easy. It's not easy. What did I read the other day? Something about the caterpillars. What the caterpillar views as the end of life, we view as the butterfly. So when we think that we're not going to make it, we don't have enough stamina, or things aren't coming together the way we wanted to, or it just isn't happening yet, and you're getting frustrated over those things, know that, well, we all have to be the caterpillar. And as we start to work our wings and they get stronger and stronger, we become the butterfly. And we can fly to the heavens, we can soar through the clouds. We can become whatever we want to be if we're willing to show up and do the work. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.